What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. Now, first things first, what's been going on this week for Destiny 2? Well, not too much. We have the continuation of Solstice of Heroes 2024. Last night, I was finally able to get the reconstruction bait roll on that rocket launcher. Oh my goodness. But something else did happen that was pretty unfortunate, that impacted quite a few people. And to be honest, guys, I lied to you. In the intro, when I said, it's your boy Rick Kakis, that's actually not true anymore. Because apparently I'm now your boy Guardian4708. Because myself, along with apparently thousands of other people, had their names reset within Destiny 2. Now, you'll see it says it's a crossplay issue. I'm logging on for obviously I'm not logging on for the very first time, okay? Like, I think that's pretty evident. And again, this impacted quite a lot of people. Now, importantly, as you can see here, the official Destiny 2 team Twitter account did acknowledge that something went wrong. You know, they aren't actually banning people because of name violations. They didn't look one day at, wait a minute, Kakis? Kak? Get this guy out of here, right? So they said, yeah, something went wrong, but unfortunately, you can see in this follow-up tweet that they're still kind of figuring out what the heck happened. And unfortunately, from the sounds of it, it looks like they aren't necessarily going to be able to just reverse the name change back, like give me my name back. Instead, you're going to get like a name change token in the future, and then you can hopefully get that same name back. So kind of really unfortunate situation right here. Obviously, you know, a lot of people, including myself, you've had that name for, you know, the existence of Destiny 2 for 5+ years, and now suddenly it gets changed, and hopefully you can get it back. It's a whole thing, but I do hope that most people can and are able to change their names back. But yeah, that's definitely an issue going on right now. Now, moving on from there to the brand new information within the TWAB, we have some pretty insane things that were announced. First of all, the GCX event is ongoing, guys, and it's taking place in Florida. Unfortunately, your boy, I got a young kid and a very pregnant wife, so I'm unable to go. Maybe in the future, we'll bring in a whole Kakis fam there. And if you are able to attend, there's going to be some very exclusive, you know, pins and emblems and stuff being given out, and the community managers, DMG and Cosmo, are going to be there as well. Moving on from there, guys, we have 8v8 Sparrow control. They say that's not all. In honor of GCX going live, we wanted to give everyone attending something new to play. Tomorrow, we are turning on a new experimental Crucible Labs version of Sparrow control. It's 8 Guardians facing off 8 Guardians for maximum chaos. So be ready to share your insurance information. So that's going to be pretty crazy, guys. But if you aren't able to attend GCX this weekend, they say don't worry, you'll also have the chance to test this experiment mode again for 2 weeks starting on August 27th. Now, this is where things get off the rails. I didn't expect Bungie would do this, but this is huge news. Xur is getting a big update. So, Bungie says, we've heard your feedback about exotic class items loud and clear, so we've started making improvements to how they can be acquired. We have some ideas for additional updates to make in the future, but they are still early in development, and we will take some time to get it right. In the meantime, our first source of acquisition outside the Pale Heart is coming soon, and you can thank a certain weekly vendor for it. So with Destiny 2 update 8.5.0.2 coming on August 20th, which is very soon, Xur's inventory is getting a small update. The wildcard offer that featured ritual engrams, exotic ciphers, or raid banners will be moved to the Xur's Strange Offers category to make room each week for either an exotic class item or an exotic cipher. Exotic class items on Xur will cost 41 strange coins and will have random rolls. The only requirement to get them is to have unlocked the regular acquisition path through the dual destiny mission on each character. If not offered, the alternative is an exotic cipher, which will cost 79 strange coins and be limited 1 per account. Xur will be guaranteed to sell exotic class items the first week this category is available on August 26th, but every week afterwards he will return to his RNG ways and his will is not his own. So just the fact that you can use Xur as an extra source for another exotic class item will absolutely help people get those god rolls they're looking for. Now, I'm actually here re-recording this part because originally my take was, oh my god, when Xur is selling these exotic class items, he might randomly have, you know, the Hunter exotic cloak with Spirit of Liars, Spirit of Caliban, and everyone can rush to Xur that weekend and get that roll. And that might be how it works, but after rereading it says, exotic class items at Xur will cost 41 strange coins and will have random rolls. So, like, yeah, they have random rolls. Exotic class items themselves, they have random rolls. Does that mean one random roll will be available at Xur that everyone can buy a guaranteed roll? Like, you get, again, Spirit of Liars, Spirit of Caliban guaranteed for that weekend that Xur is selling. Or is it saying that you buy it and then it just gives you a random roll? Like, you buy one with no determined roll, it's just like another thing that you can buy with these strange coins. And also, like, how many times can you buy them? If you can only buy it one single time, or can you go back with as many strange coins as you want, especially if it is the second one, if it is purely random, and buy them again and again and again? That could be pretty darn efficient. Like, spend the whole weekend farming strange coins and you end up with, like, you know, 10 exotics that you bought during the weekend. Like, that's pretty good. We'll have to wait and see how this actually works out, and perhaps Bungie will clarify exactly how this system of acquisition works on Twitter or something later. But regardless, either way it works, whether it's like he has a guaranteed roll that everyone can get for that weekend, or it's purely random, just having that extra chance, like something to dump your strange coins into, is going to be massive for getting those exotic class items, guys. But again, keep your eyes peeled for Xur, and hey, your boy does weekly Xur videos, so always check the channel on the Friday or whenever during the weekend. I'll absolutely be taking a look at those juicy exotic class items moving forward. Now, moving on from there, guys, we have an update on the latest Trials weapon back coming next week. So they say, those of you waiting for the latest additions to Trials of Osiris to return as Adept rewards, be warned. The Adept version of the Aisha's Care will be back tomorrow as the reward for those who go flawless during the weekend. They also say maybe it's a good time to test the improved passage of persistence with friends now that losses won't remove wins if you go into the fight with a fire team of 3. So yeah, that was a big update they made as well, guys. If you have a 3-man fire team and you have that passage of persistence, you will get no losses. As long as you just keep fighting and eventually stack up 7 wins, guaranteed Adept Trials weapon. That's a big deal. Now, they actually have a bit more Trials information as well. They say the map is going to be Dissonance, so it's a great opportunity to hone your skills on this newer map. And then, speaking of newer maps, the Cirrus Plaza, another one of the map pack maps, will be the map for the week after, so starting on August 23rd. We've heard your feedback about these smaller maps being available in 3v3 modes, so we hope you enjoy having them in Trials. And they also say Shayura's Wrath Adept will be awaiting you in the Lighthouse for that next week, so for the August 23rd week, and that is definitely a very sought after SMG. Moving on from there, guys, Bungie says check out our cool skateboard. So they say we are in the second week of Solstice, and we know you've been going for some new rolls and high stat armor pieces. If you want to go the extra mile with our summer event, check out our new Bear Walker skateboard available via Bungie Rewards. It's a limited run with 1,000 units being made, and each one of them will be uniquely numbered. Very cool, and you can see the information on how to get it down below. Now, after that, guys, the last thing to know about is here in the known issues section. They have some different kind of bugs they talk about, but the one I want to point out is the Flamekeeper event challenge does not count towards completing the Solstice Triumph, which is currently blocking people from unlocking the Reveler title. I know a lot of people have been kind of asking about that, like, hey, why can't I get my title? So they do know about that, and hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. Guys, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.